Talking about football games, basketball games. And I be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathe in that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to give, before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now.
Ooh, what's going on? Witty P dropping in one time, and I gotta say, the shots don't stop. The shots don't stop between Cam, Jim Jones. Guess you could throw Mase in there too, because Jim Jones, he threatened Mase. He threatened Mase, yes. And I've been following the beef, I guess you could say, between Cam and Jim Jones. It started early this year. It started early this year when 50 was on Cam's show, and he was talking about, their beef, and they had a beef in the mid-2000s, Cam and 50, the mid to about 2007, 2008, around that time, they had a beef, and Jim Jones, he ditched Dipset and went with 50 Cent during the time, and that's how it kind of started, because 50 Cent, he said, what did you think when Jim Jones, joined, G-Unit joined us and, shit like that. So that's where it originated, and Jim Jones, he gave an interview right after, 50 Cent appeared on Cam's show, It Is What It Is. And Jim Jones said, man, keep my name out y'all mouth. Get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it was on. It was on from there. It was on from there. And I'll leave the videos in the description so you can get all caught up if you, been living under a rock, I guess you could say, when it comes to urban, urban news, I guess you could say. But yes, Jim Jones, he threatened Mase now. Money Mase. Yes, he threatened Mase. And this started because Gervonta Davis, he just had a fight against Lamont Roach, and a lot of people feel like he lost that fight. I even feel like he lost that fight as well. And I did my recap to that fight. Check that out as well. I'm a balanced channel, sports, reactions, relationship, all that. I do it all. So check it out. I did a reaction to Tank fight, and Jim Jones and Joel Santana walked Gervonta Davis out. Yes, on Saturday, they walked him out. He came out with Jim Jones and Joel Santana, Gervonta Davis, and Cam and Mase, they give their reactions to news, sports, whatever going on. And Cam, he couldn't wait to take another shot at Mase. Like I said, or another shot at Jim Jones. Like I said, they've been going back and forth. So he took his shot when he could, and he said, hey, Gervonta Davis, another reason why your performance wasn't so great, because who you came out with, you can't be around that energy. And I'm going to cut away to, Cam and what he said about Jim Jones, and this will spark Jim Jones to go at Mase now. But get you caught up to what Cam said, in regards to Jim Jones. He did it subliminally, but we all knew who he was talking about, because he said you can't walk out with that energy. You can't walk out with that energy. So let's cut away to what Cam said. Then we're going to cut away to what Jim Jones said, because Jim Jones, at this point, he need to just box Cam and Mase, because he been sending threats all year. But let's cut away.
I'll start.
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Because I just want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your credit.
I really need my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this nigga Mase he be bugging, yo. Like, I don't say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mase always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you, because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talking about football games, basketball games. And I'll be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathe in that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to give, before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because the people you with could possibly fuck your energy up for some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy. You ever see that movie? I'm about to start.
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Because I just want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your credit.
I really need my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this nigga Mase he be bugging, yo. Like, I don't say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mase always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talking about football games, basketball games. And I'll be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathing that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed. And
I must give you the backstory on Jim Jones and Mase. Because Mase, they say he taught Jim, or not they say, Jim Jones say Mase taught him how to rap. Yeah, so that's the backstory on that. And the interviewer, he was asking Jim Jones about Mase and things like that, and that's what sparked Jim Jones to give his threat that he said what he'll do to Mase, because you know it's been out here that Mase taught Jim Jones how to rap, and Jim Jones even said it, like he's on video saying it. Like I said, when you check out my videos, in the lead up to this, you'll see that Jim Jones admitted that, and Cam put that out there on his show. It is what it is. So it's out here that Mase taught Jim Jones how to rap, and that's why Jim Jones gave his threat to Mase as well. So we cut away to that and see what Capo said. Let's see what Capo had to say.
New rhyme structure and all that. And what are your thoughts on where Mase is at in his career and just his hip-hop legacy in general, being that you've been someone who has consistently put out quality music for so long?
He need to go on a diet. He need to get his life together. He need to go to the doctor and get a physical. He looked terrible, bad body, back ass nigga. Nigga look big around the neck, waist look crazy. I'm body shaming this nigga, you heard? He need to go get his shit together, get on the treadmill, do some push-ups, do something. You heard? Especially for playing with me. You gonna need it. You dig?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, someone who goes to the gym at 7 o'clock in the morning, and if that's the case with
bad
me.
Body. He look like, when they be like big back, bad body, taco eating, stupid. That's what he remind me of. Slap the popcorn out of me. Let me stop. I'm just,
all right.
Stupid. That's what he remind me of. Slap the popcorn out of me. Let me stop. I'm just, all
right.
One thing you can guarantee in that Jim Jones interview, or something like that, he gonna give a threat. He gonna talk his shit. Capo gonna definitely give a threat, talk his shit. If you bring up a name or somebody he don't like, whether he gonna follow through with it or not, he gonna talk his shit. That's what I come to learn with Jim Jones. He gonna give a threat. You might laugh it off or this or that, but he gonna give a threat. He gonna say what he gonna do, how he don't like you. That's what Capo gonna do it. But at this point, they just need to box. They need to just box. Why not? Like, shit, since Capo got so much energy, so much hostility towards, Cam and Mase, shit. Cam, 6 rounds, Mase, 6 rounds. 12 rounds. Jim, 12 rounds. Like, you got so much hostility, and say, I slapped the popcorn out of Mase, because when Cam about to go in or he about to say some silly shit, we know Mase, he get the popcorn, that's when we know, oh shit, Cam about to go in or he about to, be on some silly shit, that's for sure. But I definitely want to give a reaction to this because this not going to stop. The shots back and forth the last, couple months, back and forth since January. Like I said, I'll leave the videos in the description, but definitely want to react to this. Capo say, I'll slap the popcorn out of Mase, but he say he's badly built. He's just going in on him, man. Why you go in on Mase like that? See what Mase got to say, but comment, like, subscribe, as we can help us share the video. Entertain and hit that cash up, baby. This is what I do. Keep the fire coming. Keep it rolling. We are.